Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome in if you are new. Welcome back if you are returning. It's good to see you guys again. Well, talk to you guys again. It is the day before Thanksgiving. I had to go to work today and I don't know. It was a busy day. You know, I work in a grocery store. It was a busy day for the grocery business, of course. One of the biggest food holidays is coming up. And yeah, so just going to share my day with you, I guess. Try to come up with some things to talk about. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll see. Hopefully we won't be met with silence. Hopefully I won't be silent. I'm just loading my pen with this little sample of Ocean Breeze. Sorry again if you are curious on where I got this particular putty from. I would have to go and look in my Etsy. It was like a $1 or $2 sample. It was really great. I got another sample too. Cucumber melon. I don't even know. I don't even remember smelling this. If it smells like cucumber melon. It smells pretty good. I don't know why I'm not using that, but so we're working on our last 3 squares. 1, 2, and 3. I got all this done this morning. Before work. I'm usually up at 4 a.m. so I slept in a little bit. I was able to sleep in a little bit this morning, and yeah, so while I was just waiting to leave for work, sorry, I took a drink. While I was waiting to leave for work, I got, I started this square. So we're going to continue working on this square. I'm going to really try my hardest to finish this friggin' canvas tonight. This is taking me long enough. This is taking me longer than normal. It doesn't normally take me this long to do a 30 by 40 portrait canvas from AliExpress, but again, I haven't been really too interested or bothered in doing any of my craft projects. So we're going to do number 16, letter J. It's a pink color. A lot of pink on this canvas. Okay. Using the same tray as I've been using my Flawla, F-L-A-W-A tray from Etsy. And yeah. So today was an okay day. It was kind of strange. Nobody has in the bakery up until today has brought up that I'm being transferred. Nobody wants to talk about it. I really don't care to talk about it either. But if somebody wants to talk about it, they could feel free to talk about it if they want to. I just don't want to really get into it. I'm kind of nervous to make the move, to make the transfer. I did hear from my girlfriend who works in that store in another department that the bakery I am walking into, my new bakery, there are very nice people working in there. So it is a little bit of a relief to know that there is, possibly nice people in there working. Pleasant people. That's the key. That's exactly why we're doing all this, is because I wasn't really working with pleasant people, in case you guys didn't know why I was transferring. out, you know, you're just catching this video for the first time, you're catching my channel for the first time, and you have no clue what I'm talking about. Had a little bit of an issue, backstory, had a little bit of an issue with my bakery manager. She's got a lot of attitude, and it makes me anxious. And I can't, not for what I'm getting paid an hour, I can't live like that every day when I go to work. Makes me not want to go to work. Makes me want to be a broke bitch. I'd rather be a broke bitch and sit at home all week than deal with somebody with attitude like that. So, sorry guys, my video cut out. I got a phone call. Oh yes, I was doing a backstory. So I have a little bit of a nasty character that I have to work under, and I just don't appreciate it. And I'm not a confrontational person. I'm not gonna just tell somebody off at work, especially a boss, somebody who's above me, regardless how they're treating me. I am not going to go defend myself and tell them off to defend my honor. I'm just not that type of person. I mean, if I absolutely had to be in a pinch, I probably would be, but I'm normally not that person, especially at a job. I'm not confrontational. I'm just not like that. You know, Julio's telling me, you know, why don't you just tell her off and then maybe she'll leave you alone. I'm not like that. Maybe some of you guys can relate out there, because I'm not like that. I don't like confrontation. I don't like people fighting with me. Just sends me over the edge with anxiety. I just can't live like that. So I found a new bakery under the same grocery store chain to transfer to, and in 2 weeks I will be starting there. So nervous, excited, emotions all over the place, but I'm gonna just go in and do the fabulous job I know how to go do. You know, I'm gonna do good work like I always do, and hopefully my new boss is happy with my work, and yeah. Getting like shedding. So are any of you out there, my fellow diamond painters, because I won't be one of them unless, you know, Julio lets me borrow money on some slim chance, but I know he's not, because I know he has to pay for our animal to go to the vet next week, so he doesn't really have any money to spare. But are any of you going to be shopping Black Friday on Diamond Art Club? Take advantage of the sale. I don't know if I would really call buy one get one half off a sale with diamond painting so expensive, but I've said that multiple times on this channel. That's just how I feel. If I'm still paying full price for one of the canvases, it's not really much of a deal. Now, 50% off each canvas, or, you know, if they want to be a little cheap about it, maybe 30-40% off each canvas, 50% off your entire purchase, you know, something along those lines where all my canvases get a discount, because, you know, they did the same spiel last year for Black Friday, and they came out with, you know, some nice stuff. I wasn't too impressed, but there was a canvas I wanted, and I would have liked to buy a second canvas, but not at those prices. I actually had to, I didn't even take advantage of the Black Friday discount that they had. I dipped into my points, okay? That's what I had to do for Black Friday in order to score a real deal with Diamond Art Club. I had to dip into my own savings, my points, to get a really good discount on the canvas that they, one of the new canvases that they had came out with for the Black Friday sale, which had me a little livid. I was a little upset that I even had to go that far. But I got the canvas I wanted. It's super pretty. It's waiting for me to be worked on, of course. I just haven't had the time. Depending on how I feel on at the end of this, I may go into my stash and look for a Diamond Art Club and work on one. I technically have one that's started, but it's kind of like Halloweenish. It's a witch, and you know, I really don't want to. I don't want to work on a witch. It's gonna be Christmas season. I don't have any Christmas canvases. It's not really my thing. But I want to work on something. I just don't want to work on the witch. I'll save her for next year, you know. I don't need to do that now. I'm in no hurry. It's kitted up and it's put away. So I have plenty other Diamond Art Clubs. I have ones that were gifted to me. I have ones that I bought. I bought a lot. When I started buying Diamond Art Club paintings, I bought a lot at once. I mean, Julio bought me some. My father bought me some. Well, my dad gifted me a gift card that helped me buy some. So, yeah, I got a lot in a short period of time. And so I haven't been on there in quite a bit of time now. I haven't shopped for any diamond paintings recently. I feel kind of proud of myself for doing that because I do have more than enough. And, you know, I have to say, I haven't really been too overly impressed. You know, I get the VIP access, the early access to the Diamond Art Club diamond paintings. And I just haven't been overjoyed about the stuff they've been coming out with. A lot of animals. And sure, there's a big community out there of diamond painters that just love diamond painting animals. And I'm not knocking y'all. I'm not. That's just not what I want to diamond paint. I like diamond painting portraits. To each his own, right? To each his own. But yeah, they're coming out with a lot of animals and weird stuff. I don't know. I just feel like they're not the same Diamond Art Club that I know it to be. It's a little depressing. I don't like it. Hold on. Gotta reload my pen. That's what I get for being so damn heavy-handed. For sure, most definitely, I'm going to have to take a rolling pin and roll this canvas flat. Just roll the drills down, and when I finish it, and most definitely I'm going to have to seal it because I've had such a problem with diamonds lifting. If I rub my hand across the canvas, I have drills that just stick right back to my hand, and my hand's not sticky. So, you know, I don't want that happening because it's going to get hung up, and I want it to hold itself together. I don't know where it's going to go on the you know, the wall ladies that I have in my bedroom. But I don't know who I'm putting her next to. I think I have an ice cream girl that kind of looks, it's like a similar picture. Just a girl with a different food, and I think she would look really spectacular next to her. So I think I'm gonna have to do a little rearranging on the wall, ladies, and put her. I like when matching ones are next to each other on the wall, or ones that look, you know, similar. Yeah. So I started my weight loss injection today. I was supposed to start 40 units on the shot, but I got a little nervous because it's a higher dose. It's not a low dose to start on, and because they started me where I left off. So I did 10 units less than what I should have, just to be on the safe side, just to just give it a chance. Yes, 24. Just give it a chance for it to kick in and not make me sick, hopefully. My grandmother kind of wanted me to wait until after Thanksgiving to do the shot, but I don't want to wait any longer. I'm just stuffing my damn face every damn night, and I wake up in awe of how many wrappers are on my nightstand of the destruction I've caused the night before. Just me being honest. Just sucks. It's a sucky situation. I am going to go to an endocrinologist, because an endocrinologist can give you weight loss meds. And I'm going to see, this particular endocrinologist works with in my surgeon's office. So I'm going to just see what kind of options I have out there, because I can't be on these injections forever as much as I would love to be. Who knows? You know, I may start making the big bucks and the hours at my new bakery, and I may be able to afford to buy the shots for the rest of my damn life. You never know. Because I really have considered it at this point, that if I can manage to swing enough hours where I can take some money and put it into savings, and then pay off credit cards in the meantime, keep some for spending, and then have enough at the end of the month to pay for a new vial for my medicine, I would really consider it. So I'm going to do this section right here, since I already have the color out. I feel like I might, you know, me and Julio have been watching scary stuff at night. I know it's Christmas season, and everybody's probably like, why are you watching the scary stuff? That spooky season's over. Spooky season is an all year round thing. Well, actually tonight is Stranger Things. So Stranger Things is back. It's back in the loop. Really excited about that. So tonight we are definitely watching. I don't know if they're going to throw out all the episodes at once or going to do them one at a time. Let's hope that they don't kill us with one at a time, and they put out all the damn episodes at once. But so I can binge watch it, because I'm going to be super stoked. We waited long enough. If you are a Stranger Things fan, you have waited long enough. It has been so long since they came out with the last season. Or at least it feels that way. It definitely feels that way. So I'm super stoked And a new series is coming on tonight. Maybe I'll make some popcorn. That's like a healthier choice to a snack instead of potato chips. I can just eat potato chips. I know they say like potato chips are like empty calories, and I can see why, because I can pour like a small bowl of potato chips and feel like, and after like 10 minutes of eating potato chips, 10 minutes after finishing the potato chips, I feel like I haven't eaten anything. It feels like I've eaten nothing. And I can go in for another bowl and another bowl and another bowl and another bowl. I can kill a whole bag of chips if I wanted to. I don't do that. I have a little bit of willpower, and I save some. But it's definitely difficult because they're just so tasty. They're just so tasty. Okay, I think I'm going to work in this section. In this section, there's similar colors and letters in there. So let's see what we got in here. I think there's at least one letter in here that is a AB diamond. So I usually save the ABs for last, because just in case, you know, they give me a problem with sticking to my putty. By the time I do all the other solid colors, the putty is kind of old, if you will. And the ABs don't have a tendency to stick to old used putty. There you go. So we're going to start with the little H, number 14. It's another pink. Okay. Let's see, we can multi-place this section. I'm going to hold it down before my tray goes flying. This putty is really good. It's very sticky. It works very, very well. And it doesn't overly stick to my AB drills. It's really good. I promise, next time, if you guys are interested, or if you want to know where I got this putty from, just leave me a comment and I will look it up and let you know who the seller is. Oh, that's all that. Oh no. Swear to God, honest to God, I might just go find a Diamond Art Club canvas tonight, whether I finish this or not. 14 is H. Okay. Making sure I'm pouring the right color back, because I have a tendency that not paying attention, and if it's a pink next to a pink, I'll pour and I'll combine the colors, and then I have two colors that are absolutely the same damn thing. 12F. I have my zero sugar Gatorade over here with me. I think it's a 40-ounce glass tumbler with a straw. Sipping on that instead of some coffee, usually in the afternoon when I come home from work. Even my grandmother, she's the same way. We make ourselves a cup of coffee. But I really need to, now that I'm starting the shot, I really need to work on getting my fluids down. Plus, you know, water might be able to keep me a little bit fuller, you know, fill me up type of ordeal. So I'm not snacking as much. So I don't know. We'll see. But all I know is I have to work on my fluid intake. I should be getting about 64 ounces down every day, but I don't really come close to that. I know I sure as hell don't. And my nutritionist is always telling me to work on it. And I just don't, and I don't work on it. What else do we got? 13. Any G's? No. Some E. V is the AB. So I think that's number 15. Yeah. All my shows have been on lately. They're on History Channel. Most of my shows. The Unbelievable with Dan Aykroyd. Cool show. It's a very cool show. And has just interesting factual stuff to watch, if I'm saying that correctly. It tells you about things that have happened in the past or whenever that people find unbelievable. And then there's another one where people find lost treasures, like in their backyards, out walking their dog, in their home, and then they end up becoming like wealthy. It's pretty cool. Makes me jealous though. I wish I could find a lost treasure in my backyard. Solve my problems. So I went to Boscov's the other day. If you don't have a Boscov's in your state where you live, it's a department store. Sorry, my video cut out again. Hopefully it doesn't keep cutting out. I just deleted some videos. It's probably because I have too much stuff on my phone. What was I talking about? Oh, yes. I went to the department store in the mall, and they were having like an early Black Friday sale on some, like, not Uggs, but boots that look like Uggs. The little sheepskin boots. So I got some booties, you know, some ones that go to the ankle, and they fold over the ankle and they're knitted. They're really, really cute. I got a pair in light gray and I got a pair in black. They're really, really adorable. And then I got a pair of slip-on, like clogs, but they're not clogs, but they're sheepskin, like slip-ons, and they're lower than the ankle. They just cover the foot. And I got those in pink. They're really, really cute. Very, very cute. Oh, I missed a spot. Okay. L18. So, I want to go out Black Friday shopping, but I don't really have the funds this year to do it. It'll probably be my first year that I'm not shopping, and it kind of sucks. But today I just paid, put payments down on 3 different credit cards that had to be paid. Obviously, it's just that time of the month. They had to be paid. So, and that came first. So, that's where my funding went, or my paycheck went. is what it is. So hopefully when I start this new store, I might be able to swing some more hours. And maybe my financial situation will improve a little bit. See, these, it doesn't take much. I'm just laying down a drill next to a drill. And if I bump into that drill, it kind of just lifts off and pops up. It's not very stable. Okay, so T and V are what's left over here, except for some others. And the U up here in this red section is also AB. So, let me just keep this out. We'll work on the ABs and then we'll go back and we'll find what's missing. Oh, so I just wanted to say one thing. Somebody left me a comment the other day on my other Whip and Chat that I uploaded on this canvas that I was working on. It was a very sweet woman. You know, in a nutshell, says she's not the type to really comment that often, and that's cool, because I'm that type of person too. I like to watch people's channels, but I don't really leave comments as often, unless it's something very interesting that I feel the need to talk about. But she just left me a really sweet comment that she understands what I'm going through. She's going through a similar situation. It was just really nice. So if she happens to watch this today, thank you for your comment. You really sweet, warmed my heart. And it's nice to know that there's somebody else out there that is going through a similar situation that I am, and kind of knows how it feels. It's just nice to know that there's somebody else out there that knows how it feels to go through what you're going through currently. So thank you for your comment, and and thank you. I know you don't normally comment. Okay guys, sorry my camera cut out again. I had to delete more videos. So I went ahead and I got sick of the camera cutting out. So while the camera was turned off, I worked on most of this. I have two colors left to do. I'm gonna do them in a hurry and I'm gonna shut this down. But anyways, like I was saying, thank you to the person who left me such a wonderful comment the other day. Thank you for coming out of your shell and leaving a comment. I really appreciate it. And what else? I think that is it. I think I've run out of things to say regardless, even though I've completed this square. So let's close out, you guys. So if you are new here and you're enjoying the content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. That way you get notified of any new videos I upload. I have plenty of things to watch, about 800 something videos on this channel. Tons of stuff for everybody to watch. If you are returning, thank you for returning and joining me in today's video. I really hope you enjoyed your time here today. And without further ado, I hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving tomorrow. A wonderful day or night wherever you are. Wonderful weekend coming up. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.